Hi and a very good day to Dr. Rahida Saidon. My name is Nura Atika Zambre and my metric number is 271153. So here I would like to explain about the background of the company. FNA Company is an acronym for Fraser and Neff Holding Berhad Company based in Singapore. This FNA Company is one of the dairy-based food and beverage companies located in Malaysia. The company has its own specialty by being a leading dairy product company in the packaging, distribution and marketing of ready-to-eat milk. As you can see, this picture shows FNA logo. The company core product are evaporated milk and sweetened condensed milk market under well-known brand such as FNN, Gold Coin, Beeb and Beeb in the export market. The company also distribute snow margarine and frozen goods. For the second one is basic concept of demand. Demand is desire consumer to buy an item at various price level during a certain period of time. This is a demand curve. So the demand curve is a line graph that shows the number of unique goods or services demanded of purchase by a consumer at a given price. The demand curve is used to determine the relationship between price and quantity, and according to the law of demand, the quantity of goods and service demanded by a consumer will tend to decrease if the price of those goods and services increase. And this is a formula for the demand curve. I think that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Azri bin Abdul Kadir. My metric number 270662. Now I will explain about elasticity of demand. And now we continue to elasticity of demand. So when we talk about elasticity of demand is defined as a measure of the degree of response to change in quantity demanded, the effect of changes in the price of the good itself, changes in the price of other goods, or changes in income. So there are three types of demand elasticity, such as price demand elasticity, cross demand elasticity, and income demand elasticity. First we talk about price elasticity of demand. So price elasticity of demand is defined as a measure of the degree of response to changes in the quantity demanded of an item, the effect of changes in the price of the item itself, assuming it's transparent. So it means that kita melihat perubahan kuantiti diminta itu akibat daripada perubahan harga. So it can be calculated using the formula. So formula dia peratusan perubahan kuantiti bahagi dengan peratusan perubahan harga. Alright. So there are degrees of price elasticity of demand based on the value obtained. Alright. So we have demand is elastic, demand is inelastic, and demand is inelastic. So demand is elastic when peratusan perubahan kuantiti demanded more than peratusan perubahan harga. So that is demand is elastic. Demand is inelastic when peratusan perubahan kuantiti demanded less than peratusan perubahan harga. And demand is inelastic. It means that peratusan perubahan kuantiti demanded equal to peratusan dalam perubahan harga. So FNN company, due to the high cost of goods, will gradually increase the price of the product FNN. So FNN reported net income less than a previous year. So the reason being higher commodity prices. So the increase in cost will cause the firm to increase the product's price because the firm wants to maximize the profit. So but an increase in product's price will cause the consumer to change from the original product often to another product. So kita boleh nampak apabila berlaku peningkatan dalam harga menyebabkan berlaku perubahan kuantiti. So dia sangat berkaitan antara harga dan kuantiti. So dia sangat relate to the price. Second, cross demand elasticity. So this concept it measures the degree of response to a change one good and the effect of a change in the price of another good. So this concept is often used to determine whether two goods are substitutes or complements to each other. So the degree to which one good is substitute for or a complement to the other. So for example, when the price of item A changes, so the quantity demanded of item B also changes. So this change can be measured through the elasticity of cross demand. So kita akan dapat tiga nilai. So tiga nilai sama ada positif, negatif ataupun zero. So a positive value indicates that the relationship between the substitute goods. The negative values indicate that the relationship between the complement items or goods, and a value of zero indicates that a relationship between unrelated items. So for F and N was able to maintain the required price for its product amid cost pressures due to rising commodity prices. So in the 2022 budget, alright, the expansion of the sugar tax has increased production costs for many food and beverages related companies. However, F&N companies were least affected as F&N products didn't fall into the category specified in the budget. Therefore, F&N is able to market its product as a cheaper price than other products in the market. So the cheap price offered by F&N can increase the total demand for its product compared to other products. So this is due to price changes that occur on another products that burden consumers. So last one is income demand elasticity. So this income demand elasticity measures the degree of response to changes in the quantity demanded of a good, the effect of changes in consumer income. So it can be calculated using the formula peratusan perubahan kuantiti bahagi sahaja dengan peratusan perubahan pendapatan atau income. So dia akan ada tiga nilai, okay, income elastic, income inelastic and income unit elastic. So income elastic means that the percentage change in quantity demanded of a good is greater than the percentage change in income. Income inelastic, the percentage change in quantity demanded of a good is less than the percentage change in income. And last one is income unit elastic, the percentage change in quantity demanded of a good is equal to the percentage change in income. Alright, so due to sales being impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic, alright, because of the movement control order, most of the industry cannot operate in certain product, in certain period. So it will cause many firms to dismiss their employees. So if the unemployment rate is high, people will reduce spending the money and just spend it on stuff that can sustain their life. So the result of that is people less buying F&N product to save the money. So the profit for company will decrease sharply due to the income decrease.
Good evening, doctor. My name is Lim Chai Po. Metric number is 277217. I will present our microeconomy writer assignment. Factor change in the demand. First is the income. People demand for the good and service is also affected by the income. As an income raise, so those the demand for the income change. On the other hand, discuss the effect on the demand depends on the type of the good. If some kind of the commodities is a standard, the increase in income will increase the demand, while reduced income will reduce the demand. However, if you provide a good with a low quality, increased income will reduce the demand. With reduced income lead to an increase the demand. Second is the price of the substitute and the complementary goods. In economy, the substitute or substitute goods is a product or service that a consumer perceives to be and sense as or similar to the other product. An increase in the price of a substitute will raise the demand for the commodity in the questions and vice versa. The third is the taste. When the public desire, emotion or preference shift, So those the demand for a product. Similarly, when the taste is poor, demand is reduced. The goal of a brand advertising is to raise the customer demand for good. The market structure of an F&N Malaysia oligopoly. Oligopoly is a market structure in this kind of the structure to which the enterprise in a specific department or market has a great degree of the control. At top, the group has a lot of a market focus, but no company has enough influence to weaken the other company or steal market share. Therefore, the price in this industry is reasonable because there is some competition. When a company set price, other companies will follow suit in order to retain the customer. The first of the oligopoly is the output is the homogeneous good. Malaysia F&N company produce a variety of a product, including of a soft drink, condensed milk, ice cream, and so on. The kind of a product or other companies in the same market has a similar quantity of a product because there are so many alternatives on the market. Consumer can quickly find the alternative. This shows that the F&N Malaysia produce its undefined goods. The second is that there are barriers in entering the market. It is difficult for a new firm to enter the same market as F&N Malaysia because under this oligopoly market structure, new competitors typically find it difficult to compete with the incumbent enterprise, resulting in a high expenses. In 2019, Go Malaysia will introduce an excise duty starting July 2019 at 40 cents per liter for the two categories of the sweetened beverage manufactured in the form of a ready-to-drink with the sugar content. So the production cost will increase and the retail price will also increase. The result is that a new firm product cannot compete with the existing firm in the product price because the existing firm like F&N can throw a large number of production can reduce the cost, but new firm cannot.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Irfan Daniel bin Azmi and my metric number is 270637. Today I will present about the conclusion our assignment group. Okay, in the conclusion, F&N companies are the one of the largest beverage based product manufacturer in Malaysia. Based on the graph and supply that has been concluded above show an increase in demand from years to years based on the increasing number of F&N users product. In connection with that increasing people income allow from increased purchases and stable and affordable prices, F&N product remain an option despite the many substitutes. However, the company still has to face competition from outside companies offering the same product such as Coca-Cola and Pepsi and others thing competing to make high quality carbohydrate drinks. This is a challenge for F&N. Demand for F&N product is seen to continue to increase and strengthen, driven by stronger household consumption pattern. Yet the company has never stopped producing new product and innovating in producing product to bind customer interest. Due to the ever-changing human demand and desire, and increase in prices can also make the demand of the F&N product decrease because many products out there that sell the same good as cheaper prices. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Thank you.